Hundreds of people have gathered for the funeral of a man once dubbed Salford's Mr. Big. Security boss and convicted criminal Paul Massey, 55, was shot by a masked gunman at his home in Clifton, Salford, last month. Superintendent Mark Kenny, of Greater Manchester Police, GMP, urged criminal gangs not take action into their own hands. He said uniformed officers were not at the funeral, but armed response teams were on standby. "Do not take action into your own hands," said Mr. Kenny in a BBC interview, appealing directly to criminals. "Speak to the police, speak to us. I very much hope it is a family day and it is very much about respect for the family. If anything did happen we will respond appropriately and deal with it," he said. Contrary to some reports, that Mr. Massey was absolutely not a mediator for police. Mr. Kenny denied Salford was a lawless city and at the heart of it there is a really good community. But he acknowledged there were areas of deprivation and individuals who sometimes come together and cause serious crime. Gangs targeted. Mr. Kenny said although there were 19 gangs in Salford, clearly they are a minority in Salford engaged in criminality. In 1999, Mr. Massey was sentenced to 14 years for stabbing a man in the groin outside a nightclub. He was given the title Mr. Big by the late Salford councillor Joe Burrows at a meeting to discuss civil disturbances in 1992, which he always denied having anything to do with. In 2012, he was unsuccessful in his mayoral bid, polling 1,995 votes -4.45% of the poll, and coming 7th out of 10 candidates.